win anyway.
No good. Must choose carefully.
Don't worry, I always win anyway. Here you go. What lies before you is a mock-up of the course that will be used for the upcoming tournament.
You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
That's right. I've designed this one to make use of the stadium's maximum capacity, and I've given thought to every space, every placement, and every dimension. See this kindling? Contestants will have to chase it throughout the competition, encountering all kinds of terrain, and they'll prove themselves by using their abilities to overcome anything and everything that stands in their way. That's the focus of this course.
Yup, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard! This tournament, too. It's just so... you.
Oh? Why do you say that?
Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
Oh, that's a good metaphor. That'll come in handy when I'm explaining my ideation process later.
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful.
The benefits of having Paimon and the Traveler as friends and teachers. All right, well, judging by your faces, you look like you're raring to go, Mawika. So why don't you try it first?
No problem. I'll go get ready.
Whoa, Mawika looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to this. Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all? Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than before. More willing to just loosen up and have fun.
Nope, you're not hallucinating. I agree.
Whoa, you heard too? So, Paimon's right?
Yeah, the side of her that she hid during the war has now come out. Makes sense, though. Everyone wants to unwind a bit after accomplishing an important goal. She's really earned it.
Oh, so that's why you called this over. It's all part of your grand plan, huh?
Not exactly. I did expect Mawika to take this one, though, so I also planned some other events for you. Spare the flattery. It'll be awkward if you end up complaining that you're tired later.
Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute?
You have not yet met the basic criteria to even begin training. Practice a few more years and come back, and then we'll see.
Aw, come on!
I'm ready.
All right. Wow, contestant Malwika is wasting no time at the starting line. She's sprinting ahead at breathtaking speed.
Live commentary, huh? Very nice. Burn it down!
You doing all right? If you need a timeout, just let me know.
It's a piece of cake. Light it up!
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Seems like we've disturbed some kind of device that's lain dormant for years. Sorry, this part is completely unexpected. Still, shouldn't pose a problem for you.
I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
If it's interesting to you, does that mean it might be impossible for others?
Come on! You said you wanted to challenge people, so let them rise to the challenge!
Huh? Did you go the wrong way? No worries. We can just start over again. Let me know when you're ready. Wow, contestant Malwika is wasting no time at the starting line. She's sprinting ahead at breathtaking speed.
Live commentary, huh? Very nice. Burn it down! Try and stop me!
You doing all right? If you need a timeout, just let me know.
It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Seems like we've disturbed some kind of device that's lain dormant for years. Sorry, this part is completely unexpected. Still, shouldn't pose a problem for you.
I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
If it's interesting to you, does that mean it might be impossible for others?
Come on!
Course complete.
Good job, contestant. Here, have some water.
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, Coach.
Well, what do you think? First things first, let me just say that the enemies at the end were definitely not part of the plan. The device never did anything before.
Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height.
In which case, you would have been fine too.
Oh, good point.
It's a solid course, but, there are a number of small problems. For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple opinions is a great idea.
Also about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get motion sickness. Also,
Got it all down. Couldn't have spotted any of these issues without actually running the course. Thanks for your help, Moika. I'll keep making improvements based on these suggestions. That reminds me of something I was talking to the Traveler about, actually. I've got a ball launcher here. Want to give it a try?
A ball launcher?
Yep. Ball sports are also a proud ancient tradition here in Natlan. I've decided to use one for an event.
it's been a long time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one. Want to give it a try? Thank you for agreeing to be my opponent.
In that case, get into position, you two, and I'll start the clock. Whoever has the higher score when the clock runs out wins. If you're ready, begin!
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
Great shot!
That was a thrilling game! Paimon was on the edge of her seat!
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when you have the time.
That should be enough data and feedback on my end for now. Thanks for all the help, everyone.
No, we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this.
You flatter me. It wasn't all my own handiwork. I contracted out a part of the work you gave me to Shilonen. She was a little reluctant, but once I mentioned that you were the one who had asked me to find some helpers, she volunteered to help.
Oh, looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
Absolutely not. I'd say 10 at most. Please do not blame your problems on me. Your attendance was a pleasant surprise, Traveler. Paimon, I didn't think you'd have time to try the ball launcher out for at least a few more days. Thanks for coming.
You know what they say, embrace the unexpected.
Well, I'm just glad that you had fun. You know, we should probably call it a day. I need to get going now anyway. Those improvements won't make themselves. See you later.
Bye, see you soon!
See you soon, Coach. It's not every day I get to call Yansan that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
What? Okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon! Welcome, welcome! It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Hi there!
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
We worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
So what is the usual? Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us?
You two are a riot. I get where the Traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer 'em right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Really? You do? Speaking of your ways, Malika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Xbalanque.
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple. Xbalanque is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement.
You mean Xbalanque might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human.
When Xbalanque ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
Huh. That's kind of like Malika's life as Archon. She hasn't lost her human side, she's just too busy to indulge it.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
You're working on an autobiography?
No, I was joking. Even Xbalanque didn't write one, so why would I? Still, if on the off chance I ever did write one, you two'd definitely be in it.
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
Sure, as long as you want.
So many dishes and such huge portions, too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
Wait, what?
Our Archon's always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it's still hot. Food never tastes as good once it gets cold.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then. All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
All right, good night! How do you feel? Want another drink? Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet. Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Lord Xbalanque is coming back, huh? Oh, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Xbalanque is!
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is he coming back now of all times?
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he isn't... I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. You're talking about Lord Xbalanque here, the one everyone calls the first son. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like... Tah!
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Xbalanque is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win?
Well, you got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
And now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh, what I wouldn't give to watch.
All right, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late. If we keep hyping ourselves up, neither of us are going to get any sleep tonight.
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle. Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natlan. All right, Paimon's done eating. Let's head back and get some sleep. Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can.